Start.
Yeah.
Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. This is Patricia Mnetsi. I am in Zimbabwe currently. Can you just check your audio? If you have visitors on the call, check if their audios are on and help them along this slide. Do you know who you are? And do you know where you are coming from? Where are you right now? What position are you in your business? And do you know where you are going? You have started the journey, but do you know where you are going? Is the question. And then, what do you want to do? What results do you want to achieve? What is your mission and what is your goal? Who is your mentor? Who inspires you most? And who gives you the strength? Why are you here? And why did you start this program? Why are you changing your mindset? All these questions that I've asked you, I want you to write down all these questions. And you need to have 5 answers for each question. And when you have written down the 5 answers for each question, every day, that should start your day. Ask yourself those questions and give yourself answers. And when you answer give the 5 answers, leave room for more answers to come. Because as you read your script every day, you're going to have more answers than questions. So just do that and see what happens to you. You just need to be stubborn about your goals. When life has been snatched under you, find your way back. You need to fall on your back, because when you fall on your back, you'll be facing up. So that's a sign that you're going to be able to get up. Now we're talking about multi-level marketing. Multi-level marketing is building your goals and building your dreams, but more so is building yourself. And where there is a will, there is a way. I've heard so many people saying, I really want to join, but I don't have money. That's not an excuse, and that's not a good objection. That objection, I call it a sick one, because where there is a will, there is a way. You could either borrow, you could either sell something, you can just do something to get money. All you just need to do if you don't have money is just tell that person that, wait a minute, I'm going to do something. There was a program that we used to have on TV, which was called Wait a Minute, Pastor. So you just wait a minute, sponsor. I'll get back to you. Because success is so messy in the middle, but it's so messy in the beginning, but in the middle, it's so gorgeous. And at the end, we cannot just talk about it. And also, this mess, it creates a message to you. What message does it create? The message for you to jump up and start running. And objections cannot break you if you have created that momentum. And also, the one thing that I've noted as I've been in this business is that the pain you get in getting objections, or the pain you get in just not rolling over correctly as you wish, it creates a passion. It has created a passion in me that I am so passionate about this business. And once you are passionate about it, you get to a point of no return. Right now, if you talk to me or Silver, if you try and persuade us to stop, we just tell you to go to hell. Because there is no way we can stop, because we have reached a point of no return. Imagine yourself as a bus driver and you are carrying people on the bus. As a bus driver, you've got a big van on the road. There's a small car on your left, a small car on your right, a small car behind you, and a small car in front of you. So what do you need to do? You need to focus on your lane. Otherwise, if you swerve to the right, to the left, or just step on your brakes haphazardly, you make a mess on the road. So you need to focus on your lane. And one thing is, once you pick up people from bus stops, they'll stop you, you pick them up. Say you're going to Mtari, you pick people along the way. But as you pick them, they also drop along the way. So you don't expect to have all the people that you have registered to go with you through to your millionaire status. No, it doesn't happen that way. When they drop off and when they don't do anything about it, just leave them there like that. Because in the bus, some people will be busy talking, some people will be sleeping, and some people will be singing. So this is the same thing in your program as an MD of this company. You are going to have all sorts of people. So you must start building your team. So with carrying them on your bus, you're building your team. You're going to have the lazy ones, you're going to have the workaholics, and you're going to have some who discourage others. But you must be intrigued by what you are doing. And especially mistakes. You must enjoy making mistakes. And you must enjoy getting no's. Because if you don't have no's, you're not going to have yeses. Why I say so is because if you are not getting no's, that means you're not working. If you are working, you're going to get a yes, a no. And then after a no, you get a yes. The opposite of no is yes, if you didn't know that, guys. So anyway, I'm talking about a people helping people program. I just wanted you to hear a little bit of what happened today in Harare. This is what we're talking about. I was just trying to arouse you guys. But anyway, why you are here today is it's a people helping people program where you can get paid on a daily basis and you can turn a one-time investment into a fortune. How is that? This company has been in operation for 4 years. We're running into in our 5th year. Started by Mr. Danny Gathia, a Canadian man who is so loving people that he brought this people helping people program. And his vision is zero employment worldwide. This is why we are here. Because I love traveling outside the country and I also love having fun. I also love making global friends. Right now, I have people from 15 countries. Today, I've added another country, Australia. And I believe my paycheck is the best that I've ever had in my life. How about you? Where are you with the 4 questions? If your answer is yes, then you are on the same page with me and everyone else on the call. This is the 21st century business that we are in. And Mr. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, he advocates for people to have their own companies, to be companies of their boss, to be your own paymaster. He discourages people to just go to school, go to work, and then retire. The 40-40-40 concept, he doesn't like it. That's why he had a rich dad whom he followed. Because you are going to work for 40 hours in a week. You are going to work for 40 years. And you get paid 40% of what you have worked for the rest of your life. Imagine. And I've experienced that. I received my 40% and I finished all of it. Right now, I don't have my pension because all was gone. Now my pension is APPI Travels. I don't regret that I'm out of a job. And how do you join APPI Travels? You can use Visa card, MasterCard, Advanced Cash Card, coin payment, because we pay online. So how do you get your money from your e-wallet? You can apply for a PaySend or Advanced Cash Card. These are international cards, which you can put your money, withdraw your money anywhere in the world, for as long as there is a MasterCard and a Visa card. And you can do a point of sale purchase, and you can also purchase online. And then you can also transfer your money to Bitcoin. You can use Bitcoin. You know how to use Bitcoin. If you don't know how to use Bitcoin, we can also teach you how to do it. And then we've got yet another beautiful one, which just was introduced recently, the pay for a friend. That one, we are enjoying using it. Every day we are enjoying using it, because what happens if you have money in your e-wallet and somebody wants to join, they give you the cash and you pay for them. And it's actually cheaper than all these cards, because you only pay $1 for any package that you are paying for. It's just dollar the charge. So isn't that beautiful? And happy travels, a lot of people have questions. Their biggest question is, what are we selling? What are the products? With Happy Travels, it's a service provider. We don't have tangible products. So it's just like the hotel, the airline, you don't have something that you hold in your hand, because it's a service provider. So we have a travel booking engine, customizable website templates, and educational products. So with the travel booking engine, you are equal to a travel agent, because you can book flights for yourself at the comfort of your home. You can book for other people, and you can get a markup on the, because you get it at cost, put a markup, and then you give them a ticket or whatever, any travel requirements that they need. And also you can book over 300,000 destinations around the world using your travel booking engine. As you can see there on the right, there was me, my daughter, and Nyasha. We were in Dubai. We were enjoying the sands of the Arabian Sea, because we used our points, our travel points. Traveling abroad or anywhere outside the country is not just for the rich and the white people. No, it's for everyone. Look at me, look at Nyasha. Nyasha was still very poor then. He had not even a cent. All the money that he could have in his pocket was to ask from his dad. But now he's a rich man. But he managed to go to Dubai. So you can also do the same. All you need to do is just to tick your bucket list. Everyone can travel. You can make a plan. This is the plan that we are making. Besides having your travel booking engine, we have partnered with 13 top of the range in the travel industry. And we have the vacations to go for cruises, and then Airbnb accommodation, and then for specializing on flights is the Skyscanner. So you can choose from the 13 partners, as well as your travel booking engine. So you can choose from those what you want to use, the best you want. And then the second product or service is editable website templates. This one is magnificent, because we said we are in the 21st century business. So there is no going door to door selling your flights or selling your whatever products. We are going to be using these products online, and you need to have a website. So this is an essential, it's no longer a luxury. And Happy Travel is very kind, because you can only bring your pictures, your information, you get the template, you drag and drop, and within a short time, you've got a website of your own. And not only that, but you can do the same for other people and charge them as much as $200 and even more, depending on their product and on their market, because we have 100.
Right. So,
So
Patricia, hello,
I'm here.
Patricia.
Yes, I'm there.
We couldn't hear you.
I'm here now. Yeah, it had stopped. It was the network problem. This results may vary depending on the time and effort that you put on this business. This is a business. This is not a social club. Neither is it a charitable organization. You have put in your money as investment, and you should work so that your money multiplies, so that you get returns on your investment. The amount of time that I put is different from what you're going to be putting. So our results will be different. But if you treat it as a business, it will treat you as its owner. But if you treat it as a side thing, it will treat you as a side thing. This is when people start saying network marketing doesn't work, because they register, they sit back, and they don't do anything. If you join a company, you sign a contract, and you just go and sit, are they going to pay you at the end of the month? No, they will not do that. They will only pay people who work. So in this business, you have to work when you join. If you are lazy, please don't join. Don't join, because you are going to be very disappointed. You need to be working very hard. And now, how do you get money with APPI Travels? We have three categories or three kinds of packages. The first one is what we call APPI Fund, which starts $35, and it goes as high as 8,100. So $35 is the least, but this is just for people who are not who do not have money in their pockets. So this is where you can start, but we encourage people to start at 125, the traveler fund, where you can earn $100 commission. The reason why you shouldn't start on 35 is that the effort is quadrupled. The effort that you put to get $100, instead of you getting $100 with one person, you need 4 people. So imagine that effort that you're going to put to get just $100. And there's an in-between package. I'll talk about it later. So once you put the once you have the $35 package, when you complete what you call a profit center, which I'll tell you later, you get $75. On the 125, you get $300. So how do you make money? It's a 2x2 matrix, and it's the power of 2 friends. Now we've devised a strategy for you to get money within 24 hours in your pocket. So that's you zero there, blue. These colors denote the colors that you see in your back office. So that's you in blue zero. And you're supposed to just enroll 2 friends, just 2 friends. And then the 2 friends, for you to get money as quickly as possible, please mute yourself, please. So you enroll Amos as your number 1. After Amos, you put Patricia as your second friend. Director, can you mute that?
Go ahead. I'm muting people. Go ahead.
Okay. So the third friend, you are going to put under Amos. So with Patricia and Nyasha, you are going to have $200. And imagine you have paid $125 to start with. So you are already in profit with 3 people. And that money that you pay initially is the only money that you would have to pay. You are a member for life. There's no monthly contributions, and it doesn't expire even if you don't enroll people for a month or so, but it doesn't expire. You remain a member for life. And the company gets its money from the money that is paid by people. For the $35 I talked about, the company gets only $10. The 25 goes to pay commission, because I get asked that question a lot. So now you've got Amos, Patricia, and Nyasha. You're already in profit. Now you add Emma. Emma, you don't get profit. Those green, you don't get profit. You leverage your business, and the profit goes to your sponsor. Emma brings in Adele. Adele gives you another $100, and you have $300, but you paid $125. Remember, the magic comes when Agnes joins. Agnes closes your profit center. Profit center is those 6 people under you. That's what we call a profit center. So Agnes closes the profit center and reopens a free re-entry for you, a second profit center. And now we have 2 profit centers in front of me. The one on the left is the one that we have closed with $300 that we have earned. Now the second profit center, Emma and Amos, they have closed their profit centers, so they follow you. Once they close their profit center, they follow you. They don't follow you if they don't close. And then the other 2 below Emma and Amos, they also closed their profit centers, and they followed Emma and Amos. So in the second profit center, if everybody were to close their profit center at the same time as you, they would all follow you, and there will be no need for you to look for other people. But it doesn't happen that way. Some people close early, some people are slow to close. So if they haven't closed, you have to look for people. And then in the second profit center, don't put them on the arrow strategy. Everyone that you are going to enroll in the second profit center, sign them under you, because they will be in green color, and everybody in green color, whenever they close their profit center, they will follow you. So it's an advantage. There are 4 ways of getting money in APPI Travels. The first way we talked about, that's enrolling people. The second way is the re-entry, because once the person closes that profit center, the system throws them to somebody's profit center. And if they land on the second line, you automatically get paid even from somebody you haven't enrolled. And actually, some people, there's a friend of mine who had 3 people yesterday in gold. They throw the spillovers, and all she had to do was to fill in the right leg with her own sign-ups. So you can get spillovers from above and from below. For example, if I have 5 people, I bring in 5 people, I sign up, the first 2 go under me, and then the 3 will go under the 2. So those 2 people are benefiting from my spillovers, and they can even get money from the spillovers. And the reverse can happen from below. So 4 ways of getting money on the profit centers. The second batch of packages is the Even Up. Even Up is just a sweet one, because the first person you will enroll, you get a $25 commission. And when they enroll their affiliate, so that will be the third person, you also get paid a check match, which I'll explain later. And it in 30 days, you have $12,000. Imagine if you have 10 affiliates, how much money would that be? That's big money, guys. And then we come to what we call a combo. Combo is a combination of 35 and 75 packages, and you get a discount because you're getting it as 1 unit. And on the 35, you get the benefits, as I explained earlier on the 35, you need to have 2 people to start getting commission. On the 75, the first person you start getting commission. But you benefit from both packages if somebody joins you $800, because they will have both, and you benefit from the 2 packages. And then the last one is the VIP. VIP has 4 categories as well, which is bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. This is what we call residual income, where you need to have 254 people in your team. And that could be a scary number, but it's not, because it's those people that you are working with from the other packages that you go through to the VIP. If you build your house and you put a tenant, you collect rent on a monthly basis. That's residual income. And your children will collect rent. Children of your children will collect rent. That's what we call residual income. So this is what we are trying to do with the packages that we were talking about earlier on. We were building our house, and now it's taking those same people to go to the VIP with. When you have 254 people in the VIP, on bronze, you get 3,890. On silver, you get 6,960. But silver is the best because you get a check match, so you get double that amount. And then on gold, it's 17,544, and on platinum is 35,000. This is big money, guys. And I'm not just talking figures here. I am talking about something very practical. We have people who are getting these monies. And how do you build the 254? It's also a 2x2 matrix. On the first level, you get 2 people and you get paid $3 per person, and you have $6. On the silver, you get that $6 times 2. And on this VIP, as soon as you put somebody on a level, you get paid for it. You don't wait to be paid until you get 254. No. And number 2 point is, it has 7 levels. The other packages, the first packages, we talked about 3 levels. The second package was the Even Up, it is 2 levels, but this one is 7 levels. So once you achieve that 254 number in bronze, you get paid the 3,890. So you need to try and bring up your team, let them upgrade from the 35 all the way until they get to the VIP. Now, I was talking about people who have achieved some of these things I'm talking about. All those people you see with the gold circle there, they are in the VIP. And the 1,000 USD is a 1,000 USD club member. Now, we've got some people on the call who have achieved all this. Director, if you can check for me who is on the call, who has achieved, who is on the leaderboard. But first, we have Dennis. I'm talking of the first row. Dennis is the guy who brought this program of Happy Travels to Africa. He has there's gone past the 1,000 a long time ago. He's almost getting to 5,000, and he's on the VIP. And second, there is me. I also achieved the 1,000 a long time ago, and then I'm also on the VIP. Hilda is our friend from Uganda. She had no money, but she had a will, and she found a way. She borrowed money from her sponsor. Within 24 hours, she had the money and gave the money back. Within 4 months, she made $1,000 from borrowed money. But you hear somebody saying, I don't have money. I'm thinking about it because I don't really have money. You need to find a way if you have a will. And then Silva, my friend, is in Asia. He's a Zimbabwean. He's also VIP. He's also earning good monies. The middle one is Tata Bridget from Uganda. That one was amazing when he started, and he also gave us a shock because within 3 weeks he made $1,000 for himself and $375 for his wife. Isn't that amazing? Then on the bottom one, the left, is a little girl in Cyprus. She is still in university, but right now she's telling us a story that she's no longer getting upkeep money, rent money from her parents. All she needs from her parents is just the school fees. But everything else she's getting from Happy Travels because she's working extremely hard. She's now pulling a group of people in Cyprus. And the second one is Nyasha. Nyasha is the smallest guy in the team. He's below 20, but he's doing wonders. He's already in VIP. He has gone past the 1,000. He's opened a very big chicken project here in Zimbabwe, but he's living in Zimbabwe where everyone is saying, Jakaoma, it's hard. That's what it means. Jakaoma means it's hard, but he is achieving that. And then the lioness is a real lioness, I tell you. She closed her first profit center. Now, within, I think it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, she is now on her third profit center and she's already in VIP. That one is a lioness. She's actually keeping me on my toes, but I like it. And then Sarah is a lady from Uganda. She is in Dubai. She's also doing some wonders there and she's already on the VIP. Then for you to be able to achieve this, you need to choose the right 3 C's. Your choices to make chances and change your life. I've always said, you are your own rescuer. You are responsible for your own life. No one is coming to change you. No one will ever come to change you. If you don't change your mindset, if you don't change yourself, if you don't change where you want to live, if you don't change where you want to be in life, like I said, where are you coming from? Where are you now? Where are you going? What do you want to achieve? Those questions I asked you earlier on, they should answer the 3 C's. And my question to you now is, are you in or are you out? If you're going to be asking your husband, your wife, your spouse, researching, thinking about it, you're on your way out. And Richard Branson said, if you hear or see an opportunity, just grab it and just do it. You can learn along the way. So you have heard today, you have seen today. Just go back to the person who invited you and tell them you are in. Whether you have the money or not, that is not your problem. Just tell them you are in because all we want is your heart and your mindset. And once you do that, when you come abroad, we will train you. Those are some of the 2 trainers that we have, and we've got another trainer, our leader, Dennis, and we also have another trainer, our Jennifer. That is Silva and myself. We will train you on how to go about the business so that one day you'll be singing like I'm doing. And one thing you need to know is we are going to have we have a Zoom meeting on a daily basis. On a Wednesday, we have trainings. And then during the week, we have this kind of presentations. We have a YouTube site, we have a Facebook, we have an Instagram page. So you can find us there. If you go there, you will get more presentations and you can just enjoy listening to them. And this is the end of our presentation. But for those who live in Zimbabwe, in our meeting today, we had our first meeting today in town, and we have agreed that every Wednesday we will meet after work around 4-5. We have a presentation there, and then after that we rush home to be on set for the Wednesday training. So this is an ongoing practice that we are going to have, and we are going to just cover Zimbabwe in a click of a second. Director, can you give us a short story?
Wonderful, Director. So can you keep it on this screen? Don't move from this screen. Wonderful, Director. That was a very, very powerful presentation. I've got 2 minutes. So I'm very, very excited to be part of this team. And my name is Silva. My background is I'm a chartered accountant by profession. I'm from Zimbabwe. Right now, I'm living and working in Asia. Yeah, so for me, the reason why I decided to do network marketing was because I realized that to rely on the economy of one country is not good. You know what happened in our country and the recessions that happened. So I realized that it's very good for me to actually have my business as a global business so that I can create what I call economy proof. I'm making myself economy proof or recession proof, because you cannot have the whole world going through recession. So having a global business is actually good for me. And I'm actually creating generational wealth, because what we are building now is actually bigger than what we even think. This is changing the whole trajectory of my whole family and everyone who is close to me, who cares enough to come with me on this journey, because we are going to create millionaires. My vision is to actually create 254 millionaires with this concept. Anyone is going to be in my team. We're going to make sure that we're going to work so that we actually become millionaires. We just want people who are hungry, because it's possible. I've got enough evidence. I've met enough first-time millionaires. Some of them are mentoring me. So success leaves clues. I know this has been done. So we're just following a laid down path already, and we've got the tools to it. We've got a proper system. So just have to be hungry and go for it. So thank you very much, Director Patricia. We've got less than a minute. What I can only say now is, for everyone who's joined us, we really appreciate your time, because time is very valuable. Once we lose it, we won't get it back. So we really appreciate your time. This is the end of the presentation. You have a good day, evening, morning, depending on where you are coming from. From me here in Asia, thank you very much and God bless. Thank you, Director.
Thank you very much. That was a beautiful testimony.
Less than a minute.
Okay.
You can close off on the last screen. Just let it rest on the last.